Hi, I'm Omar.
And I'm Mia.
And this is Hey, That's on Netflix Instant Watch, where we recommend things for you to watch on Netflix Instant Watch.
This week we're telling you our top picks for things that were just added. Starting with Zoolander. Okay, I know this isn't the most nerdy, geeky movie ever, but I liked Zoolander, what can I say? It's one of those stupid comedies, but it's a funny stupid comedy. It's the one with Ben Stiller, and he's the male model, and he does the face. But I mean, out of all those types of comedies, I definitely like Zoolander the best. I'm not really that big of a fan of the other ones, so definitely check it out for your comfort movie this month.
Now for an uncomfortable movie this month, Netflix just added There Will Be Blood.
That was a crazy segue.
This is a very violent, very disturbing film about California trying to get oil and father-son relationships.
What type of person should watch this movie?
Dads.
War Games was also added. This is that old movie with Matthew Broderick, which kind of has a similar-ish plot to Ender's Game. This is kind of a geeky movie. This is a sci-fi movie, and you'll probably get extra geek points for just remembering that it exists. I very rarely have a conversation with somebody that remembers the movie War Games, but it's really fun. It's a fun sci-fi, old school movie. I don't know.
I have this theory that Inspector Gadget actually takes place after The Music Man. You remember the made-for-TV special Music Man with Matthew Broderick?
I don't. By the way, just because I say that War Games is fun, I don't really mean that it's like a comedy. It's not a comedy. It's a sci-fi, real-world sci-fi type movie about war.
Drugs! That's right, Fear and Loathing is also added to Netflix and so on. This movie is amazing. It has some incredible film techniques in it. It has got some great acting, and if you haven't seen it, this is just one of those movies that you have to see. That, there's so many references to pop culture, and I don't think you'll appreciate Rango nearly enough unless you've seen Fear and Loathing.
I didn't like your segue for this one as much as
drugs.
There's no effort. Guys, Men in Black was added! Men in Black! This has the characteristics I love in all movies, and they're put together because it's fun and funny, and it's a sci-fi about aliens, and it's kind of a swashbuckling adventure. I mean, if you haven't seen Men in Black, you should definitely see it. I don't know what would have possessed you to not have seen it, but it could happen. I don't know. Stranger things have happened. Highly recommend, again, for kind of a comfort movie. I think because it's funny, a lot of people might not talk about how it's just a really solid, well-done movie, but it is. There's a pug. Internet, go.
And finally, if you saw Pacific Rim and you're like, that was awesome, I want more of that, a bunch of the Godzilla movies were just added to Netflix. That's right, the Godzilla movies. Not Godzilla with Matthew Broderick, but the original, Rodan, Mechagodzilla. These are the classic Godzilla movies that you would just rent on a VHS, stay up all night and watch.
We've talked about Matthew Broderick more, in these last 10 minutes than I have in my entire life, probably.
Oh, I talk about Matthew Broderick a lot. Matthew Broderick and Brendan Fraser are two actors that I talk about a lot, but people usually don't discuss that much.
I don't know where I was for these conversations. Alright, so that was our list of our top picks for things just added to Netflix Instant Watch. What are your favorite things that have just been added to Netflix Instant Watch? Go ahead and leave your answers in the comments below so we can all benefit, pool our resources.
Also, I am very curious, do you have an actor that people don't talk about a lot, but you're just no, you don't understand, John Cusack's amazing? Go ahead and leave those in the comments below.
You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr for pictures and status updates and stuff, and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Also, you can subscribe to the Geek and Sundry Vlogs channel if you want to see some of our videos there. We're going to try this new thing where our videos are out every Friday at 3 p.m. and they're either going to be here or they're going to be on the Geek and Sundry Vlogs channel. So we'll try that out. Make sure you subscribe to both, please.
Alright, we will see you next time. Until then, Dudley Do-Right is also on there. That's a Brendan Fraser movie. Dudley Do-Right was just added to Netflix. Bye. Blue contrasts the orange of the White House that is soon to be invaded by the alien explosion. This, to me, is the ultimate visual irony of a blue explosion stopping orange. As Monet would say, boom goes the dynamite.